Hey guys, welcome back to another JK mobility class. Today's class we're in the hips. We're working on a bit of hip abduction, a bit of external rotation as well. In terms of props today, the only thing I've got is a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, no worries, just something roughly this height, which is sort of like 2 to 3 inches. Use a drink bottle, anything like that around the house if you don't have a yoga block. So we'll start with hip cars. We'll come to lie down on our left side. I'm going to use this block as a little pillow here, but you don't really need it, just for a little bit of comfort. So let's lie down on the left side, bottom arm in a fist, top arm grabs on. That's just for a little bit of push-pull, some tension in the upper body here. From there, take a breath in, create some tension throughout the body, and then bring that right knee up towards your chest as high as you can. Take it wide towards the ceiling. Find internal rotation. So I'm trying to lift this outer shin and ankle up towards the ceiling as I kick back behind me. From there, the knees stack. I extend back again, I drive back, I go up towards the ceiling, and then I draw that knee in towards my shoulder, finding external rotation, and I come back down. From there, we'll do one more, draw it in, wide, find that internal rotation, like you're trying to get the inside of the knee to the back of your mat as you kick back. The knees stack, kick back again, go wide, up towards the shoulder, and squeeze it in and back down. All right, so let's switch sides. 2 on the left hip. Again, strategy for upper body tension. You can hug yourself, you can take this fist, whatever works for some little bit of tension in the upper body. Draw the left knee in, go wide, find that rotation as you start to kick back. Stack the knees, again, extend back, go wide, draw it in towards the shoulder, and back down. Draw it in, wide, again, find that rotation as you kick back. Stack the knees, kick back again, go wide, in towards shoulder, and back down. All right, let's get to our first position here. So the first one we're going to work on is abduction. So we won't need our block for this one. Let's pop this over to the side. And we'll start in a 90-90 position, a collapsed 90. So just take a look at your back hip, which is the one we're going to be focused on. So I want your hip to be in line with your knee, and your knee to be in line with the ankle here. And we want to try and maintain that 90-degree angle the whole time now. So be mindful that when we do this movement, the knee doesn't come forward, the ankle doesn't come in. That'll just make it easier, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're going to do 8 reps of this one. So what it's going to look like here, I'm going to lift this back hip up as high as I can, maintaining these 90-degree angles. From there, I'm driving that hip up now the whole time. And I start to get up taller. So now I come with my left hand, I'm coming up. I'm coming up, I'm still lifting up, driving up, driving up, driving up, driving up. And as soon as it contacts, we come back down and we reset, all right? Let's do 10 reps, all right? So lift that hip as high as you can, drive up, and start getting up taller, keep driving up the whole time. I'm lifting up, I'm getting taller, I'm still lifting up. It contacts, reset straight away, lift back up, get taller, get taller, contacts, reset, that's 2. Lift up, get higher, keep lifting up, really drive that hip up as high as you can the whole time. As soon as it contacts, reset, let's go, keep it going, that's 3. Don't let that hip slack off, even when it's about an inch from the ground, still drive up. I'm driving up as high as I possibly can. Contacts, a reset. Let's go, we've got 3 more. Drive up, get higher up, lift up, lift up, lift up, contact, reset. Lift up, 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 get higher, keep lifting up, back down. Again, keep an eye on that hip, don't let it come out of that 90-degree angle. We have 2 more reps. Make these ones really good. Lift up, lift up, lift up, land, reset. Last rep on this side. Drive that hip up. Get higher, lift up, lift up, lift up, and land. All right. Very good. Quick little rest for you while I explain this next movement here. So we're still going to be focused on that back hip. The front shin can just be really whatever's comfortable. You can bring it in, you can have it out, whatever works for your particular body. So for this next one here, what we're going to do, you might have to lean off to the side for this one. What I don't want you to do is this, lifting up and leaning. So find the position you have to lean and stay there. Don't move the rest of the torso around. We're just moving this hip, okay? So what we're going to do, I'll show you, then we'll do it together. We're going to lift up as high as we can. Then we're going to find external rotation, driving up. Then maybe the heel might contact the other heel. And you rotate on the way back down. So that what I mean is I'm trying to lift this shin and ankle up. And from there, when we get back to this 90-degree angle, we straighten the knee, bend the knee, and then we just continue that movement from there. Unfortunately, no rest for this one. We're going to go for a minute here. All right, so find that position, how much you have to lean, and then stay there. Take a breath in, good brace, good tension through the body here. Lift that back hip up as high as you can. Find external rotation, so driving that knee up towards this sort of 90-degree angle. Heel contacts, rotate on the way back. We get back to that 90-degree angle here, hip in line with the knee. Straighten the knee, but I'm still lifting up. Bend the knee, and then find that rotation again. Heel contacts, and rotate on the way back. Get back to the 90-degree angle. I'm still lifting up. I straighten the knee, I bend the knee, I rotate, I contact, and I continue from there. This should be difficult. Don't forget that straightening and bending of the knee, which I almost did. Contact, rotate on the way back. Let's go, we've got about 15 more seconds. The higher up you get, the harder it's going to be. So find a position that's very challenging for yourself. Let's go one more full rep wherever you are. Make this the best rep you've done so far. Straighten the knee, bend, find that rotation, contact, maybe contact, rotate on the way back down, and land. All right. The next one we're going to do is still in this exact same position, but now I want you to adjust this front shin so we are at a true 90 here. I've got my hip in line with my knee in line with the ankle. All right. We're going to do something called passive range holds here for external rotation. So for this one, I like to bring the left hand onto the knee here. I'm just trying to keep that knee down. If it comes a little off the ground, that's okay. But we're trying not to lift the whole leg off the ground here. We're trying to rotate the hip. So what it's going to look like, I'm going to grab my hand, I'm going to grab behind sort of the ankle, around the heel sort of area here. I'm going to lift up to my end range. So I'm lifting up here, and now I'm going to contract everything on the inside of the thigh. Contract and try and hold in that position, and then release the hand and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We slowly drop back down, reset, and continue from there. We've got 10 reps. Lift this up, contract everything inside the thigh, try and hold in that position, and slowly release the hand and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow it to slowly come back down. Don't just flop back down to the ground. Lift up, contract, release, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, reset, contract, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, reset, contract, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, good contraction. Then slowly slide that hand away and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even if it starts falling back down, just fight the whole time. Lift up, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, reset, contract, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you start to fatigue, just get it a little bit wider out. Okay, the wider out you are, the easier it's going to be. Lift up, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more reps. Lift up, good squeeze, release, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2 reps. Lift up, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Release, come back down. This is the next one. We're going to need our item here. So again, if you don't have a yoga block, really anything sort of this height, you can use really anything around the house. Some books, a drink bottle, just get a little bit creative if you don't have this. So we're going to be in the same position. We're going to work sort of the same actions, just with a little bit of knee flexion here as well. So I'm still in these 90-degree angles here. So it's going to look like this. Again, the further off to the side, some people might even have to come to lie down here to make this movement, and that's fine. You're just working with the body that you have. The taller up you are, the harder it's going to be. So it's going to look like this. I'm just going my right hand to the inside of the knee, sort of thigh here area. I'm going to lift up as high as I can. I'm going to hover over that block, touch down outside the block, lift back up, and then land back in that starting position. As soon as you contact, lift back up. And we're just going to go this one for a minute straight. All right, let's take a breath in. Create some good tension through the body. From there, lift up, rotate, extend the knee a little bit here, land outside the block, lift up, and pull it back in and land on the other side, and just keep that going. Again, if you can't get over your item, just get it a little bit off to the side, make it a little bit easier for yourself. And if you can't lift up really much at all over the item, just do it without the item. Even if you're just getting an inch off the ground, that's fine. Let's go, we're already past the halfway mark. Keep it going, 20 more seconds. Nice and slow with these, please. Fighting the whole time. I'm starting to fatigue here. I just contacted my block. Let's keep it going. We have 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, release. Let's catch up the other side. We'll come to the other side here. And we'll go right shin forward and the left leg back. All right, so we're going to go those abduction of that back hip. So we start down on the right elbow here. From there, we lift that back hip up as high as we can. And again, maintain that 90-degree angles. Don't let that knee shift forward here. Keep it in line with the hip. Lift up as high as you can and start getting taller. Still driving that hip up. Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Contact and land. Drive up. Keep driving up. Drive that hip up, get taller, get taller. I'm still lifting the hip up. It contacts, and I reset. So even when you're, again, an inch or two off the ground, still drive up as hard as you possibly can. Getting taller, and landing. That's 3. We have 10 reps. Keep it going. These should be hard, so I hope you're working hard at home. That's it, drive that hip up and slowly get taller. Still drive up as hard as you can. We have 3 more reps. We have 1 round today, so make these work. Last 2 reps. Drive that hip up. Get taller, still driving, land. 1 more rep, lift up, get up higher, drive up, drive up, drive up, and land. And a quick little rest. All right. So again, I'll just show you the next one while you rest. Take a few deeper breaths here. So the next one's here. Again, getting up tall is gonna make it harder. Off to the side, but find that position and then you cement yourself in that position. We drive that hip up, we rotate. So I'm trying to get my knee in line with my hip here, and then I bring it forward. Maybe the heel contacts, maybe it doesn't. We rotate on the way back down. We straighten the knee, bend the knee, and continue from there without the rest for this one. We've got a minute. Let's take a breath in. Good brace, good strong tension through the body. Drive that back hip up. Find that rotation and keep it going, bring it forward. Maybe contacting the heel. Then rotate on the way back, straighten the knee, bend the knee, and continue from there. Pull in, contact. Even if you're contacting the mat, that's fine. If you don't have that range, contact the heel, that's fine. Rotate that hip. Straighten the knee, bend. Let's keep it going. We are halfway. Make sure when you're straightening and bending that knee, you're still lifting the hip up as high as you can. That'll make it much harder. Unfortunately, that's what we need. It needs to be difficult for this work to really be effective. This should be hard. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice release. I'll work on that front hip now. And I'll explain this one while you take a couple slower breaths. Really do try and take the time to calm that nervous system down in between the exercises here. So now we're going to be on the right forearm here. The right hand can just hold the inside of the knee. Lift up, contract, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly back down and continue. We've got our 10 reps. Again, if that's too hard for you here, you get off further to the side, but that might mean you might not be able to reach the leg. So you can use a yoga strap, a shirt, a towel, something like that to help you pull that leg up. All right, let's go. 10 reps, 5-second holds. Lift up, contract everything inside of the thigh, try and hold in that position and release the hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly back down. Maintain that 90-degree angle. Lift up, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly back down. Reset, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, reset, good squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, release, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, lift up, contract. You're bringing the left hand to the inside of the thigh. Feel that contracted to hold it there. 3, 2, 1. 4 more reps. Lift up, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stick with me. Last rep. Lift it up. Contract everything inside thigh and release the hand and hold. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Back down. Alrighty. One more exercise. We'll finish with some hip cards and we're all done for today. So we're running a yoga block here, and obviously to make this harder, higher, it's going to be way harder. I'm pretty good with the low height here today. All right, we've got a minute of this one. So it's going to be here. We're maintaining that 90-degree angles. We lift up, extend the knee over the block, contact the ground, lift up, contact on the inside, and just continue from there. We'll just do a minute of this one because you might be at slightly different pace to me, and that's fine. Just make sure it's nice, slow and controlled. All right. From there, let's take a breath in. Irradiate, create some good tension through the body. Lift up, extend over the block. Contact, lift up, back down. Lift up, extend, contact, and just continue from there. Again, if you start to fatigue, the further out you get here, the easier it's going to be for you. But I want this to be hard. It should be hard for you to get up to a height in terms of how tall your torso is, where it's really challenging. We only have a minute, and we're about halfway. Feel that inside thigh contract. And you're just getting over that block. Let's give me one more full rep wherever you are. Last rep, last bit of hard work for today. And land. All right. While we're on our right side, we'll come to lie down on that side and we'll do hip cars on this side. These are nice and gentle reps here. We're just moving that hip through its space here to finish off the class. Again, upper body strategy for tension here. Light tension. Bring that left knee in. Take it wide. Find that internal rotation as you begin to kick back. Stack the knees. Kick back again. go wide, up in towards the shoulder, back down, one more, draw it in, go wide, find that rotation, like you're trying to get the inside of the knee to face the back of the mat here. You won't quite get there, kick back, go wide, draw it in, back down, 2 on the other side, and we're all done for today. All right, left side, 2 hip cars, whenever you're ready. Nice, gentle ones here, just to round out the class. So if any of these exercises we go through with these classes, like if you want to learn more, find me on Instagram, message me, contact me. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. All right, that's our 2. And that's our class for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Some good, strong work in there for the hips. Yeah, as I mentioned, most of the stuff that I do put up here online is on Instagram. So please contact me on there. The details are in the comments or the description. So add me on there. I'd love to chat, help you out with any kind of issues you got going on in the body. Hope you enjoyed the class. I'll catch you next time.